Hello everyone, welcome to MBD Inspires. I'm Tara Belle. Welcome to my channel. A big fat welcome to all of you guys. This week is Elements Week, so excited. And today this video is going to be about the air signs, so our lovely sexy Aquariuses, Geminis and Libras. You lot are trouble, but I love you guys. All right, so this video is going to be broken up into 3 sections, and you're going to have all the timestamps in the description box as usual, as you would know. All right, so if you've just joined us, a big fat welcome to you, love and light to you, and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. And if you've been with me on this journey, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and your love. All right, and I know who you guys are. Yeah, so guys, let's start off with our lovely Aquariuses. Hello Aquarius, how are you today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. So guys, just to let you know that Uranus, your ruling planet, went into retrograde on the 25th. All right, so it's going to be a lot of changes, major, and I say it again, major changes. All right, these are changes that are going to be really hard for you guys to adapt to, for some of you guys, and for some of you it's for the best. It's for the best. All right, embrace these changes, guys. This is all about healing. Uranus retrograde is all about a time to heal. All right, so whatever's happened, for some of you guys, something major has happened. This is your time for healing now. Okay, all right. Yeah, so let's get started. Your first card, my lovely Aquariuses, is the Page of Wands. Yes, in reverse though, guys. It's in reverse. So right about now, you're a bit closed off to what people are trying to tell you. For some of you guys, some words are quite hurtful, okay? And when words are hurtful, we kind of want to shut off, all right? And I get this. I understand it. We don't like to hear what we don't want to hear. We don't want to hear that the person that we've been with for God knows how long is no longer in love with us, or the relationship is ending, or, you know, or there's a job that's coming to an end and you've worked so hard for it, you know, and, you know, something along these lines that have happened, like these major changes that you've had to learn to adapt to, all right? Yeah, you guys need a fucking hug and a squeeze. All right, I'm sending you virtual hugs, Aquarius. Okay, this is a hard time for you guys. All right, and it doesn't have to be. When we know that we are going towards something that's very light, okay, or success, we have to go through the darkness first. All right, this is the time, Aquarius, the dark night of the soul. And it's usually happening when your ruling planet goes into retrograde, all right? So you can't avoid it. And not only that, not just you, Aquarius, but all the other air signs are being affected, and even all the other zodiac signs as well, all right? Because when Uranus went into retrograde, I definitely felt that energy, all right? So it's retrograde energy. We're all a bit, woo, okay? It's going to be all right, though, all right? I guarantee you it's all going to be all right, and it's going to work out, all right? You just need to find yourselves again. Find your feet. There's instability. I'm sensing instability. Yeah, yes. Trust in the ideas and the direction that you are going, all right? Yes, it's painful. Yes, you're bitter. Yes, it didn't have to go like this. Yes, this you know, that kind of energy, all right? It had to happen. I'm sorry, Aquarius. I know you don't want to hear that, and I hate hearing that. I hate hearing the fact that whatever's happened, like, for example, when, you know, I was, you know, when I broke up with an ex, and, you know, it was painful. I didn't want it to happen. I didn't stop loving that person. They stopped loving me. So, like, literally, it's, now I see where that was going, because if I stayed with somebody like her, she would have been the death of me. Literally, okay? So things happen for a reason, and we don't understand it at the time, Aquarius. We don't understand it, all right? But you will do, all right? There's nothing, you can't change people. You can't change the direction that you're going in, all right? Yeah, they broke your heart, fuck them. Yeah. So this person is really hurting you. So you got to really get away from this person. You've got to accept the fact that they no longer want to be in your life. And this is down to your spirit guides keeping an eye on you, Aquarius. All right? Your spirit guides are not going to allow you to go through things that you shouldn't be. All right? You've learned your lessons now. Now let it go. Now move forward. All right? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. All right? So for some of you guys, there's no going back after this. This is done. This is the chapter closed. Okay, Aquarius, this is chapter closed. So for some of you guys, gosh, it's like bringing back a dead donkey. That's what my mum's Turkish, you see. She grew up in Turkey, so she refers to everything as donkeys, all right? If you've got Turkish parents or you're half Turkish or whatever like me, then your mum or dad will refer to everything as donkeys, all right? So you try to bring this back to life, you're bringing back a dead donkey, all right? And you can't bring back a dead donkey, all right? Right, so yeah, 10 of Swords. Yes, you've got to see the truth in this ending. All right, this has come to a bitter end, Aquarius. It's a bitter, bitter end. But you've got to not see it that way, all right? You've got to see it in a different light. Yes, this person no longer wants to be with me, or I no longer want to be with that person, all right? But it doesn't change the fabulous person that you are, Aquarius. You are still fabulous. You've got to keep it moving and you've got to stand on your own 2 feet, all right? There is no manipulating this situation. You have to accept the fact that it's over. Look, 10 of Swords in reverse. You've got to see this, look. And it says here, you must see the truth in this ending. It's gone, it's ended. And the more that you're going to pursue to try to bring it back, the more you're going to hurt yourself, all right? You're giving away your power. Yes, you're a badass. Act like it, Aquarius. What you're doing, if you try to manipulate the situation, is giving away your power. Now, manipulating situations, we think that we need to have that control over it to make us feel good, all right? It's not just you, Aquarius. A lot of people do it, all right? It's just being afraid of change, being afraid of standing your own 2 feet, being afraid of not being in love anymore, or not having someone to love you. There's nothing to fear, all right? So don't put yourself in an energy where you feel that you would need to, let's say not the word grovel, but more like try to persuade them that they're making the wrong decision. Now, I did that with my ex as well, when she was hurting me. Like, I'm just like, you're making a big mistake here, all right? However, not to them. To them, they've made the right decision. Whether or not it was then at that time, at that right decision. Whether later on in the future they figured out that it was wrong, that was irrelevant because I was done by then, all right? So, this is all about gaining your power, about getting yourself out there, meeting new people, catching up with friends, and rediscovering yourself again, okay? Finding yourself again, finding your feet again, all right? So, you've got to accept these 10 of Swords energy. You've got to accept that it's over, and the fact that you both have been hurting each other. Look, they broke your heart, fuck them. However, you both hurt each other, all right? So don't give away your power by trying to manipulate or change the course of what is happening right now. This is what it is, all right? I celebrate everything I achieve, yes. So, guys, just because, love life ain't going very well for some of you guys, or romance, it doesn't mean the rest of your life isn't. So, this is all about abundance, appreciation, 10 of Pentacles. This is all about knowing your skills, your talents, knowing what a fabulous person that you are, okay? And know that whatever is happening moving forward is because it's had to happen. Again, don't try to force it. Look, before I even tell you guys, I know what exactly is going on. I'm in this energy with you guys. Allow this shit to come to you. Don't fucking force it. All right. So again, this is about, remember I was saying about the manipulation, trying to manipulate your surroundings so it makes you feel comfortable. Like, I get it. I know it. A lot of people do it because we want to be in control. Okay. Especially when we're in love or financial. Some of you guys, it could be financial as well. Okay. You're so used to being in charge of your finances that you're just finding any sort of loophole just to see what money you can bring in. All right. I get that too. Okay. For some of you, could be both. For some of you, then you're really fucking screwed, aren't you? The Lovers. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ. Yes. Right. Okay. So the Lovers in reverse. All right. So this romantic side, Jesus Christ, your spirit guides are not being easy on you guys today. I'll tell you that. This is making you go really within yourself, because the Lovers are no longer, it's in reverse now. So the Lovers are no longer lovers anymore. Okay. However, it doesn't mean that you guys don't have a friendship or some sort of platonic love for each other because of the amount of time that you've spent together, even if it's a short while. Okay. So yeah, you still care about each other a lot. All right. At the moment, obviously, if you've just broken up, for some of you guys, then it's not an easy time. It's a horrible time right now because you guys are still trying to find each other, trying to find each other again. Okay. Yeah. Stop obsessing. Again, this is ego. You are not the fucking center of the universe. I didn't say it. It says it here. All right. So this is harsh, but what it's really saying is that watch out for your ego and make decisions through the heart, not the ego. Remember, I've always said this, okay? It never works when you try to make decisions through the ego, when you try to do things out of anger, through pain, all right? Take time out, okay? Sometimes not speaking to no one and just hearing that silence while you're going through the dark night of the soul is really going to help. Silence is good. Silence is good. All right. Also, this is hurting your heart. So your heart chakra is very much closed. So it's all about reopening your heart chakra as well. So work on that heart chakra. Work on balancing the heart chakra. Also work on balancing the heart chakra. Sorry. Also work on yourselves. I was trying to say, work on yourselves and work on your root chakra, because the root chakra is all about stability. All right. So if you're feeling quite unstable because of a breakup, or you just lost your job, some of you just got fired, or you had to tell your boss to go and fuck herself or himself or whatever. And yeah, there's some bosses out there that don't deserve to have good workers because they don't treat them good. And I get that. All right. That's if it's just work. However, I'm getting a lot of romance here. So a lot of makeups and breakups and all of this, okay? It's not a shock, guys. This was all yet to come, all right? And some of you guys knew it. This is not a shock. This shouldn't be a shock to you guys. It didn't just pop up. Like, your partner didn't turn around and say one day, oh my God, I need to leave. They've been telling you, and you've been telling them, you've been letting them know, like, you're not happy, that you're miserable. And both of you have been miserable. Okay? However, don't obsess over it. All right? If you're lucky enough to be in a job, Aquarius, then focus down there. If not, there's other things that you can focus on. But if you focus on this, you're going to get obsessed with it. And you know what you're like when you start getting obsessive. All right? All right. So, one more clarification card. Yes. We have the 5 of Pentacles, which means your spirit guides have got your back. All right, reach out to them, Aquarius. If you need their help, reach out, ask for them. Okay. Archangel, Michael, and Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael, which is the healing archangel. Ask him for help. Ask him. Ask the archangels for help. All right, just say to them, look, I need you. My heart is breaking. I can't get on with my day. I want this person back, but I know this person isn't right for me. He will listen to you. I know that's what I said. And I found myself again. Very much so. All right? Believe what you see, yes? Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. All right? So this idea of everyone living happily ever after in this situation that you are in, for some of you guys, there isn't a happy ending. This is not la la land. All right? However, if you want things to get better, it's all about changing your attitude and the way you see things. Okay? Yes, we've got to accept that it's over for some of you guys. For some of you guys, you're still single and you have been on your own for a long, long time. There are other things going on, like work and whatever. Okay? Know the fact that you are supported and never alone, Aquarius, okay? You are loved. You've got plenty friends, okay? You can't please everyone, okay? Some people are going to like you and some people are going to not, all right? Some people are going to be madly in love with everything that it is about you, your personality, everything. And that will be the right person for you. But right about now, for most Aquarians, the energy that I am getting is that you need to find yourselves again. Okay? Find who you are. Because if you can't love yourself, then who the hell can you love? How can you love somebody else? Okay? And I quote RuPaul, because I love him so much. All right? So, Aquarius, sending you love, light, and protection. Bye. Hello, Geminis. How are you today? So, guys, Uranus went into retrograde, which is Aquarian's ruling planet. However, okay, all air signs are being affected by this. Okay, so on the 25th of August, Uranus went into retrograde. This means a time for healing, a time for major changes, and a time for moving forward away from the past. Okay, so Geminis, let's go to your first card, which is the Seven of Wands. Yes, you actively hold true to your values. So some of you guys need to be able to stand your ground, whatever's happened. Okay, yeah, you needed to stand. You need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul needs it. Okay, the soul will thank you for it. So what's been happening? A lot's been happening, Gemini. A lot. And I presume in the last couple of days, it's been quite intense, okay? It's like that for everyone, okay? As I said, major changes that are happening. This is all about finding yourself and grounding yourself. Again, as I was saying for the Aquarius reading, work on your root chakra and your heart chakra, all right? This is how we love ourselves and we become stable again, okay? As an air sign, you guys, all you air signs, need to be grounded all the time, because if you float away, we can't find you, okay? You're gone, all right? Yeah, so the Wands energy is all about manifestation. All right. You've had enough, Gemini. You've had enough. For some of you guys, you've been grafting, working hard and nothing to show for it. You've been good to this man or this woman and they're just not showing you nothing in return. You give them loyalty, they give you disrespect. It's something along those lines, like, Gemini, you're feeling totally disrespected right now, all right? However, you know what you're like, all right? You are not going to let anyone tell you anything. Like, you want to be like this, then go and fuck yourselves, all right? So, hold true to your values. You know what you want. You know what you need. Go out and get it, okay? You know what you don't want. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. All right? I don't need to tell you that. You know, because you guys are headstrong. All right? For some of you guys, you've been putting on this really strong persona. Okay? It's all about the outer shell. As long as people don't see you crying and don't see you hurting pain, and they won't take advantage of you. All right? Wrong. Wrong. Some people need to see emotions. Okay? This idea, and you know, I'm a Scorpio, so I'm all for emotions. I'm a water sign. All right? What I'm saying is that unless people know how you feel, they cannot relate to it, or they can't respect it. Okay? Or taint to it. Okay? Someone who, if they don't know what you're feeling, they can't cater to your emotions. Do you understand? So sometimes keeping it to yourself and, you know, going into yourself and not talking about how you feel, knowing the fact that you're hurting a lot, Gemini, like in here, you don't go about alone, okay? Call a friend, do something. Don't be alone. And if you need to have a good old cry, then have a good old cry, all right? So, yes, Knight of Wands. Again, we've got these excellent one energies all about moving forward and manifesting, okay? You've got that power. Once you get that, all that heartache and everything out of your system, okay? Now, you can do anything. Talk to someone, exercise, change your diet, you know, 7-day vegan challenge yourself, do something, okay? But it can't carry on. Like, this is a path that no longer serves you, Gemini. So embrace these changes that are coming in, okay? Yes, a major decision, major decision, yeah? So, oh gosh, that's just rude. I don't know if I should say that. Yeah, so major decision that you need to come up with, and don't allow anyone to pressure you to make this decision. All right, make this and take your time with it. Okay, if this is a major decision, take your time. Don't just, yeah, this is what I want. You got to think about it. You got to think about the pros and cons. Don't do what I do. Okay, you get an opportunity and just dive in. There are choices, opportunities coming your way, but pick the right one. Okay. Also, yes, it's not everyone's fault. It's yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. Okay, listen, this is just the cards, of course. However, to be as nice as I am, I'm going to say that it's just all about taking responsibility, okay? We're not perfect, Gemini. We hurt people, they hurt us. That's the way life goes, all right? If you need to apologize to someone or you need to reach out, do so, okay? I'm sure it wasn't that bad. King of Wands again. Yes, you are successful in all that you do. So yeah, you guys are still grafting. You guys are yes, successful in everything that you do. Excellent. Right, it's easy to be it's easy on your own ass. Buy your own damn drink. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Yes, remember I was saying, yes, loving yourself. Okay, these are really, really harsh. But this, what it's really trying to say is that you need to love yourself more. Okay? If you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love anyone else? As I quote RuPaul. All right? Success is on its way, Gemini. Whatever you've been working towards is coming. All right? You just got to be patient. If it's not here yet, be patient. Keep manifesting. Keep using the law of attraction. Keep using your powers. Yeah? You know what you want. As I was saying, you know what you want. So go and get it. What are you waiting for, Gemini? Yeah, now is the fucking time. Whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. Right, so revenge is best served cold for some of you guys. Yeah? The card is saying, don't do it. Okay? There are other ways to get revenge. Okay? Success is one of them. Success is the best revenge. All right, and maybe a couple of witchcraft spells. I'm only joking, man. You got to be practicing witchcraft to be doing that, and you've got to be pro at it. All right. Okay, another wands. Gemini, you're all for the wands today. You guys are the kings and queens of wands. This is in reverse though. All right. So, you need to get your creative juices flowing right now. Okay. There's stagnation energy going on. Anyone has their turn. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. You are going through some tough shit. Right. So, get those creative juices flowing. Some of you guys are creative. All right. Doesn't matter if you're in the matrix or in a 9-to-5 job. You still got creativity going on in there. Right. So, deal with it. All right. Take responsibility. So basically what I'm sensing here is that once you take responsibility for your own actions, you don't need to be worrying about other people's actions, okay? That makes you the better person. Be the bigger person. Walk away. Walk away with pride, with the head held high, okay? Take the bull by its horns and deal with it, okay? It's not about running away from it or brushing it underneath the carpet. You've got to deal with it in the best way that you know how, all right? Oh, okay, look, we've got the cups. We've got 8 of Cups, yes. Accepting the situation without resistance, all right? So some of you guys are literally holding up the white flag, all right? Because now you understand, yes, look, detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that arsehole and throw some shit out. So it's all about cleansing, getting people out that no longer serve you, okay? And getting people back in that did serve you. Do you understand? If you had a good friend out there, Gemini, and you're no longer in touch with them, reach out to them, all right? I'm not saying it, your cards are saying it. Reach out to them, all right? Also, it's just all about looking after yourself. Remember I was saying, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love anyone else? And you can't love yourself unless you're taking care of yourself, okay? Looking after yourself. Go hairdressers, go barbers, yeah? Get out the shaver, go and have a shave. It's a simple thing like that. Even for a woman, just to have a shave, it makes you feel good, all right? You can't avoid this situation, whatever situation you are in. If you are in a relationship with somebody, you are going to see their true colours. Even if you've been with them for a certain amount of time, their true colours will come out, and whether that's good or bad, okay? So for some of you guys, you're with someone who is quite a miserable person, but they've got such a big heart, all right? And you're going to see that big heart. For some of you guys, the person that I'm talking about, for some of you, they are not very good at showing their emotions, all right? And you guys, you know, Geminis, the air signs, if you want to hold back your emotions, you guys are very good at that, and you can do so, all right? But don't resist what's ever happening right now. Don't fight against it. Work with it. Go with the flow, okay? Go with the flow. Right, so one more clarification card, guys. Yes, the star card. This is a positive card for the future, guys. This is excellent, all right? It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. Right, so remember I was saying, don't brush it underneath the carpet. In other words, get your head out the sand, all right? It is what it is. You've got to accept the situation. When you do, look at the positive future you got ahead of you guys. Oh my God, I'm just so excited for you guys. Yeah? You are inspired and positive about the future because you can see the future. All right? That's how we manifest. You guys are this week's master manifestors. Yeah? You got 4 wands. Who gets that? I don't even get 4 wands. You guys got 4 wands. You guys are amazing. Yeah, and this is a major arcana card. So major arcana just means that it's overall. So overall, your clarification card, you guys are stars, all right? And whatever is going on is temporary. Once you let go of the past, let go what no longer serves you, you can move on and become that star, All right? You guys like to work. I rate you guys. You guys are hard grafters. You can work your nail to the bone and be all good and cool about it. Yeah? Love it. So, guys, thank you, Geminis. I really appreciate it. Sending you love, light, and protection. Bye. Hello, my sexy, sexy Libras. How are you? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is sexiest of them all? It's a Libra. So, guys, how are you today? I hope you're great. So, Uranus went into retrograde on the 25th. Okay? So, major changes. Okay? Major things to adapt to. All right, moving forward, leaving the past in the past, healing. Okay, guys, you're not the only ones. All air signs are being affected, but all of us other signs are being affected too. All right, so if you have a, for example, if you've got a water sign, or you've got a earth sign in your chart, so check out your natal charts, your astrology natal chart, and see what moon signs and sun rising signs that you have. All right, so I have Gemini sun rising, so I will be affected by the Uranus retrograde. Okay, major changes happen in my life, some for the good, some for the bad. Okay, so you're not on your own. We're all going through it. For some of you guys, I think you've started work. You've started going back to normal life. Yeah, it's kind of like, do I have to? Yeah. You tight ass, loosen the fuck up, control freaks, don't get laid. Was that? Don't get laid? I think that says laid. Don't get laid. You tight ass. Wow. So, yeah. Right about now, I don't think some of you guys were ready to go back to work, to go back to school, to go back to college. Like, some of you guys have realized that through COVID-19, you realize that before COVID-19, you didn't really like your life and you were just tolerating it. For some of you guys, however, you've realized exactly what you want now. So, you know, COVID-19 has been a horrible pandemic for all over the world, okay? However, for some of us, we've had to see things for what it is. And that was that period of time, yeah? Right about now, you have to just deal with everything that comes your way. All right. If you need to do, you need to do what you need to do. You need to be responsible with it. Yes, we don't want to do what we want to do sometimes. Then change it. All right. If you don't want to go back to school, you don't want to go back to college, you don't want to go back to work, then don't do it. Okay. You are an individual person. You have the strength and the ability to do whatever you want to do. Okay, and if you have made that decision, Libra, then by all means, it's your decision to make. All right, and don't be afraid to be like, you know what, I don't want this anymore. Yeah, have that strength to make that decision, to know what you want, Libra. All right, not be confused about what you want. All right. Yeah. You are strong enough to deal with anything that comes your way. Don't say to yourself, I can't do this. I don't know where I'm going to do. You just need to find your feet again. All right. Remember, you're an air sign. So when you feel like you're floating, come back. Come back. Yeah. Find your feet again. Work on that root chakra. All right. As I'm saying, and your heart chakra. I'm saying this to all air signs. Work on your root and heart chakra throughout this time, because you need to find yourself again, start loving yourself again, and become stable again. Okay. Yeah, so your second card is the Empress in reverse. Gosh, yes. So get your creative juices flowing. All right. sitting around, Libra, waiting for it to knock on your door is not going to happen. You've got to get yourself out there, okay? And make these changes. If you want changes to happen, if you want changes to happen, you've got to get out and do it. It's not going to knock on your door, all right? Yes, you're giving too many fucks. Give 0. So if it no longer serves you, don't do it, all right? For some of you guys, you are chasing something that doesn't serve you, but you know this, all right? But you're hoping and praying that the situation could be different or this person could be different. It's not going to happen, all right? And you're giving too many fucks. Like, it's like, I get it. Like, I have a Libra daughter and certain things she has to do or clarify so she can sleep at nights. However, sometimes you just got to let it go. Sometimes you're not going to get clarification. You're not going to get the closure. You're not going to get none of this. All right? Then what? There's going to be many times in your life, unfortunately, Libra, and for everybody else, where closure is not going to happen. You have to find that closure within yourself. Okay? You've got to find the answers within yourself and move forward, because if you sit around waiting for somebody else to give you the answers, you're not going to get them, and you're going to be stagnant and not be able to move forward. You get it? Good. Yes, Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, so there's new love coming in. Trust what it brings. Yes, look, can you see? This is all about a new love, someone offering their cup of love to you. All right. Electricity. Figure out shit on your own. Right, so this is about your intuitivity. Okay? Libra, you do have a sense of intuition. Use it. However, you can block your intuition by your ego. Okay? It's an air thing. You can't help yourself. It's the way it goes. All right? So, do not allow your ego to block your intuition. All right? Work on your third eye chakra. Balance your third eye chakra. All right, this is all about your intuition and knowing who's right for you and who's not right for you. Certain people in your life, for some of you guys, you feel you're not in a position to, well, I can't really get rid of them, even though I know deep down inside they're not right. Yeah. For some of you guys, this new person that's come into your life has really changed you. They've been really good for you. So basically you Libras need someone to help you make that decision, all right? And that's what your ideal person. I know I have to make all of my daughter's decisions all the time, okay? She asks me, Mom, what do I do? What do I do? And I have to make that decision for her because she doesn't know how to make that decision. However, she does go for the opposite what I tell her. But it doesn't matter because she's already found the answer, even though it's the opposite of me and what I told her. But it doesn't matter. Because the fact is, she wanted the answer. She got the answer. It was the opposite of what her mum wanted. Yeah? Again, use your intuition. All right? Sometimes, you don't have to be cruel or be horrible. Sometimes, with me, when I know someone has bad tendencies, I'm still going to be really nice to them. All right? The idea is not to let them know how smart you are, Libra. All right? You got to understand that your intuition is there for a reason. All right? So don't block it. Woo. So, yes, 9 of Wands, right? Again, you're strong as long as you need to be strong. So, these new major changes, this healing energy that you need to go through, whatever you've been through in the past. So, there's been a few breakups. Yeah, I'm getting a couple of them. If you're in a relationship, you guys have been, it's been hard to sort of be in each other's energies. That doesn't mean you're not in love with each other or things are going sour. It just means that sometimes you just need some space, especially every air sign needs their space to recuperate. They need that space around them. Okay? Yeah. Manifestation. Remember, the Wands is all about manifestation. And this is, you're nearly there. All right? So just hang in there. Libra, hang in there. You guys have been just dealing with things. I wouldn't go as far as say suffering, but things haven't been right. You know, things have been unbalanced, unstable, especially through this COVID-19 and all of this. We don't know what's happening, whether we're coming or we're going, and are we in lockdown, are we not in lockdown, can I go to school, can I go to work, can I do... It's too much. It's really too much. All right. And you need to stay strong for as long as you need to stay strong for. All right. And when you know the time when you could just be like, I can relax now, I can do this. All right. That time is going to come. You just got to be patient and wait. All right. There's a little voice inside of you saying, listen to that shit. You got a feeling you just can't shake. Remember I was saying intuition. Yes, this confirms it, guys. Use your intuition. All right. You are the most intuitive of all the air signs. So know this, right? Know what's right, what you feel, your gut feeling. Know when it's telling you not to do or say something, okay? Listen to it. All right? Don't just go with it. If it doesn't feel right, don't go with it, okay? Listen to that inner voice. Remember I was saying about third eye chakra. You need to open your third eye chakra. All right. So yes, guys, let's get some clarification. Cards, Three of Pentacles. Yes. But it's in reverse. So it's in upright. So it's good. When I show my work, others give support. So guys, remember I was saying like this, I get this with a lot of Libras. Okay. It's all about, people recognizing your hard work. Okay, and they have, so it's good. Some of you guys have gone through your exams, you've been in training, along these lines, okay, and you've got some really good results, okay. Really well done to you guys for getting these really, really good results. Some of you are really happy with it. Some of you feel that you could have pushed yourself a bit more. That's fine. When it comes down to it, it's never gonna, like, it's never gonna end. Like, your life, it hasn't stopped. All right, you've got plenty of opportunities to be successful, but appreciate your hard work and where you've come. Yeah. And sometimes you don't need someone saying, you know, good job, have a pat on the back or whatever. You have to do that yourself sometimes. Don't look for other people to give you clarification about yourself. Okay, you've got to do that yourself. You don't need anyone to sit there and say, you know, I know it's nice. It's great. I mean, I love it. I know when someone says to me like, good work, Tara, you've done so well. I'm so proud of you. It really, really does make me feel so special. And yes, it's great when people say that to you as well, Libra, but you've got to find it within yourself. You cannot rely on other people for it. Okay. Even if you've got to look in the mirror, that special mirror, yeah, that you guys love so much. You got to say to yourself, I got this. I am fantastic. I am so talented. And I don't need anyone to tell me. I can tell myself. You understand? Right. Yes. Stop talking, shut your mouth and listen. I love these cards. I love these cards so much. I love them. So, open your ears sometimes and listen to what people have to say. Okay? Listen to what people have to say, all right? Sometimes when we are stuck in our emotions and we don't know what we're doing, it gets like that, unfortunately, okay? So, don't listen to that little thing in your head that tells you that you're not right. You know, that brings down your confidence, all of this, okay? Listen to what people have to say. Sometimes we get it wrong, okay? And when we listen, we realize, okay, I get it now, all right? So this is just saying, listen to what people are saying. Don't jump to conclusions. You may have got it wrong, all right? So guys, one more card, yes. Okay, it's the Death card in reverse. All right, but that doesn't mean a bad thing. It just means that major changes are coming to an end. Yeah, The end of a cycle, guys. It doesn't mean death. It's the end of a cycle. All right? Some of you guys have got to say goodbye to certain people. Yeah? It's time to let go and embrace new beginnings, guys. All right? This is a very, very, very good card to end with. All right? You are loved. You are here for a reason, so don't fuck it up. For some of you guys, you like starseeds, indigos, light workers, yeah? Crystal children, rainbow children, whoever you are, wherever you are, and your mission is here. You do what you need to do, yes? You are a special person. This card is about preparing you for end of cycles and starting a new cycle. All right, it's not a bad thing. I know Libras, I have a daughter, they don't like change very much, all right? They like to just go with the flow. Yeah, just float like a big fart. Like a big fart. However, life doesn't work like that, all right? Because even farts have to, you know, evaporate. Embrace these major changes. Don't be afraid of them. Take them on board, okay? All right? So, Libras, thank you so, so much. To all my air signs, I love you guys so much. Love, light, and take care.